Yeah, yeah. Welcome back to Salon's blog. Yes, I believe you are good and kicking. And I hope you have seen the first video of the day. If you have not yet seen it, go back and check it down there. Go back and, there are a lot of updates out there for you. Look, quickly, before you go anywhere, I want you to remember something. There's a video I'll be playing for you in a jiffy. There's a video out there. I would like you to watch that video. Watch that video first, and I'll come back with exclusives. Yes, watch that video first. And I will be back with exclusives. Now, watch that video. Welcome back. Welcome back. You seen it? Great. You see the workout and the goal by Jackson. Very beautiful one. Mwah. Mwah. Look, we are cooking something. Chelsea, we are cooking something. Did you see the way Nicola Jackson scored that goal? Where the ball came from and how the goal was scored? Listen to me. This is what a legend has to say. Frank Leboeuf, this is what he has to say. He said, the three in the midfield zone are outstanding. They do the job. They should bring in, especially Casado and Fernandez, more offensively. But what they do in the middle of the park is very interesting. And it kind of frees the tree at the front. I take that again. This is from Frank Leboeuf. The three players in the midfield zone are outstanding. They do the job. They should bring, especially Casado and Fernandez, more offensively. But what they do in the middle of the park is very interesting, and it kind of frees the three at the front. He's talking about Casado and Enzo Fernandez. He said they should come a little forward, join the attack. And then what they do at the middle of the park, these two, it makes the attacking three that are at the front, it gives them more freedom to do whatever they want to do on the ball. Because Casado and Enzo, they make sure that their position, the role they are asked to play, they play perfectly. They play perfectly. And so that should tell you that our midfield, Casado, Enzo, and Gallagher, they are doing something great, which people out there are admiring. And I believe you also, you are admiring it. Mauricio Pochettino, he said, we are going to spend the 2 weeks working at the training ground to improve players, try and recover those who are injured. We are pushing hard to be better. The mood is different. I'm taking that again for you. This is from Mauricio Pochettino. We are going to spend the 2 weeks working at the training ground to improve players, try and recover those who are injured. We are pushing hard to be better. The mood is different. The mood right now is different in camp. Among the players, among the coaching staff, the technical team, the mood right now in camp is different. When you win 3 games consecutively, we would have loved to meet Arsenal at this time. But nevertheless, the next 2 weeks, our coach is saying they are going to spend it, to improve the players, those who are injured, to get them fit. The medical staff also be working hard trying to recover players before the international break will be over. Chelsea will be ready and to face Arsenal. All right. Cole Palmer, he said, in the first half against Burnley, I don't think I was really playing up to the standard. In the second half, I went back out there and things seems to click for us more. Things seems to click for us more in the second half. He said the first half, he didn't feel the game himself. But second half, things began to click. Yeah, and it favored Chelsea in the end. Let me bring in some other news. Yeah, before I run up, before I leave you, which I'll come again with more exclusives. This is Mikel Arteta. You can see there. Mikel Arteta has now beaten all 24 clubs he faced in the Premier League. He has now beaten all 24 clubs he ever faced in the Premier League. He has beaten all of them as a record. Yeah, yesterday he did it to Guardiola to complete the 24 clubs. Mikel Arteta, yes, he has beaten all 24 clubs he ever faced. And this is what he has to say. Arteta, he said about a player, Martinelli made a huge effort to be in the game, as nobody believed he would be there. The medical staff were trembling, but he was there and he was excellent. It sends a message to our team to keep doing what we are doing and also stay humble. Martinelli made a huge effort to be in the game, as nobody believed he would be there. The medical staff were trembling, but he was there and he was excellent. It sends a message to our team to keep doing what we are doing and also stay humble. There is nothing better than staying humble, my dear friend. Yeah, this is from Mikel Arteta. You know, the player wasn't very fit. He was still in the medical room, but he was called on and he responded positively. Yes, according to the coach Mikel Arteta, breaking records right now. And you'll be hearing more from me regarding Mikel Arteta and Arsenal in the coming days. All right, now we are on international break. Next in line is Pochettino versus Mikel Arteta. Pochettino versus Mikel Arteta. How is it going to be like? Poch versus Arteta. Arsenal versus Chelsea. Chelsea versus Arsenal in the coming weeks. 2 weeks from now. Stamford Bridge, 21st October. Yes. Put that date on your calendar. Write it down. Don't miss out. Pochettino versus Arteta. You get me right. Do you get it? Yeah. Now to Guardiola on Arteta. Pep himself on Arteta. After beating him, this is what he has to say. Arsenal have a manager for many years. He loves the club. All the success he has belongs to Mikel Arteta and the club. Arsenal Football Club, not me. People say he was with Pep and learned a lot. To me, I learned a lot from him. This is what Pep has to say about Mikel Arteta. This is what Guardiola has to say about Arteta, Arsenal coach. He said, Arsenal have a manager for many years. He loves the club. All the success he has belongs to him, Arteta, and the club, Arsenal FC. Not me. People say he was with Pep and learned a lot. To me, I learned a lot from him. This is what Pep Guardiola has to say about Mikel Arteta. Yeah, you can see some pictures on your screen right now. Casado, Kante, and one of our legends. You see it yourself. In our midfield, we never lack, strong midfielders. In the form, we had the Michael Essiens, we had the Mikel Obis, we've had them Kante, now we have Casado. Yeah. So just look at the picture there by yourself. And for you just to smile, I added one other one just for your smile. How we are handling Brighton, how we humble Brighton. My dear friend, just for a laugh, okay? Brighton fans, please don't be angry with me. This is just for laughter, okay? Anyway, this Zebi, he said, I have to congratulate my club. Brighton have found another 2 great players. Trust me, Adingra and Baleba are very good talents. Igor is great too, he added. Yeah. Playing yesterday and drawing with their game, with Newcastle, they did quite well. It was a wonderful game they played. They have to come from behind, actually. They did quite well. So kudos to them. Well, let me end it here. I will come your way again in the next hours for more exclusives. Stay with me. Like I told you, I'm on holiday, but I'm not leaving you. I'll still be bombarding you with more, exclusives. Just stay tuned. I shall be back in some hours. Shalom and peace.